All right, y'all. Now, first and foremost, shout out to Mama Duck. Also, shout out to King AK-47. He had her on his platform. They went live and they spoke about a couple things. And I seen a couple clips, right? A couple people were sending me clips. And I really didn't, like I said, I didn't catch the whole live, but I definitely caught this part. Also, shout out to Chirac Humor for reposting this. This part, it actually hits home. And the reason why I say that is because I always talk about this very situation right here. I always tell y'all that these guys in Chicago either are related to each other, or somehow their parents know each other, their grandparents know each other, or they used to be friends with each other, but somehow they got to the point to where they literally want to take each other's lives, which is crazy to me. Right? Like, it's one thing, I could be mad at you for whatever reason. We could fight, we get over it, or I just be so mad I might want to beat you up. But no, these guys take it to the extreme. They want to head tap, spin blocks, and even family members. Right? Now, I mention that because in this clip right here, Mama Duck is pretty much letting it be known that BloodHound Vert, or he calls himself Vert 7900 now. He took the BloodHound out of his name for whatever reason. I think he also deactivated his Instagram page for whatever reason. But she pretty much let it be known that she's first cousin with Vert's mother, like real mother. And him and Duck is cousins. You know, despite, and it's crazy because Vert knows that, but for whatever reason, Vert don't care. He still diss Duck, which is kind of crazy. Not even kind of crazy, it's crazy. And like I said, you could tell the emotion in this clip. Like I said, shout out to Mama Duck. I know a lot of people, they may not like her for whatever reason. Oh, she's a mother, she's online, she's doing the most. Whatever y'all want to say, y'all gotta remember, at the end of the day, yes, she is a mother. She done lost a couple children. You don't know how that feeling is. I say this all the time because I'm a father myself, and who knows what you would do if you lose a child, right? The feelings may be mixed. Maybe one day you want to be off the internet. The next day you want to go crazy on the internet. One day you might want to spare them. You know, I seen another clip where she kept it real and said, yo, they had the death penalty on the table for the O Block 6 guys, and I advocated. And if y'all go back to the Chicago Tribune, right? It said it in the article that the death penalty was on the table for these guys. She said no. And she used to go live and say, nah, I want them to feel it. I want them to be in jail. I want them to feel the repercussions behind what they did. Killing them is too easy. Right? Killing them is too easy. That's what she said. It's too easy. She want them to feel it. Right? So, like I said, man, you never know what a mother, a father, or anybody going through that lose a sibling, a child, a friend, anybody, a loved one, who knows? So in this clip right here, she's basically saying that Vert, he knows that he's cousins with Duck. He still disses him. She finds it weird because, like, she's first cousin with his mother. That's weird. That's crazy. That just shows the extremity that these guys go just to be down, right? Just to be apart, just to say I did. What are you dissing Duck for? What you did what are you dissing Duck for, bro? Anyway, we're gonna get into it, man. Make sure I hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video onto the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
And I want to get on another thing about Vert, cause you know that's my little cousin, right?
Vert, yup.
You know that's my little cousin.
I already know. That's why when you said it,
It's mama last name Weekly. That's my first cousin.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy part. Like I said, I can't even. That's like me getting into it with my first cousins. I love them to death, and we have the same. See, I don't even got the same last names as them, but y'all got the same last names, and you got the nerve to be dissing this man. This is crazy.
That's fact.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't talk to Terrell. His name Terrell. Y'all call him Vert, but his name Terrell. I didn't talk to him. I had to go through. His daddy called him. Called them on the three-way, and I'm crying.
And remember, I told y'all before, a lot of these guys, they act like they so want to take each other's lives, and they mothers and fathers be knowing each other. They grandparents be knowing each other. They done lived in the same building. While these guys are beefing and warring with each other, their parents are great friends. That's a form of insanity. I don't care what nobody say. That has to be some form of, that just goes to show you how crazy it is in Chicago. That's like you beefing with somebody right now, you spinning their, but when I catch you, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. Lo and behold, your mother, I'm not saying like your brother, I'm not saying your cousin, your mother is friends with his mother, his daddy, his that. It crazy.
And I'm telling my little cousin, I can take this shit from these other people, Vert.
Mm-hmm.
But Terrell, I can't take it from you, baby. I can't take it from you. This is what I'm telling my little cousin.
And that's real right there. You hear what she said? I could take it from the ops. They supposed to diss him. They supposed to sit there and say what they gonna do or what they did, and they supposed to do that. They supposed to diss. Let's be real. Doug wasn't no saint. We all say that. However, at the end of the day, when it comes from a family member, that's crazy. So she's saying, she's being very transparent here, y'all. I know, like I said, y'all like to, oh, Mama Duck this and that, but she's being very transparent. She said she called crying. Like, yo, I could take it from the ops. I can't take it from you. You a family member. How is it supposed to be? I'm supposed to talk to your mother, who's my first cousin. I know your father. I know X, Y, I know this person. How is it supposed to be? How is family reunion supposed to be? And you there with your mother and I gotta see you know you dissing my son. How am I supposed to feel? How am I supposed to continue being cool or cordial with your mother? And that's how things start. You see how that works? That's how things start. Cause let's say his mother now decides to be one of those mothers that say, listen, I don't care what's going on, right or wrong, I'm sticking with my son. Now these two are beefing. You see how that works? But hopefully, because the way she's explaining it, the father, you know, he has sense. He see what's going on. He's trying to mediate the situation and let it be known, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why? Crazy.
He said, you right, Sheena. And the reason I said that, because I would hate, my cousin just lost her other son last year. His big brother. She done lost her baby already. You want to get in the middle of this and you want to sit up there and diss your mother cousin for some clout.
That's crazy.
That's what you doing it for.
Because that's really all he doing it for. Why you dissing? You? Let me tell you, I can't sit here and say he don't know Duck, right? Because they cousins. But you don't know Duck to be sitting there dissing Duck. Right? And what do you 9 times out of 10, you're doing it for clout. And you hear what she said? She's not even caring the fact that she cares that you're dissing Duck, but she more cares that now you're trying to put yourself in something that has nothing to do with you. Right? Primetime drill culture from 2011, 2012, 14. These are primetime years where a lot of guys didn't make it. You want to be a part of that? For what? You wasn't even outside back then. So that's what she's saying. Then she's saying you lost your big brother already. Your mother already lost one. What, you want to be the second over something that has nothing to do with you? But now everybody that's affiliated with Duck, now they gonna want you because you dissing them for no reason and you related to him? That looks worse than anything.
It's for some clout.
And that's your cousin.
And it's your bloody cousin. The same who see you and ride down on you and jump out on you and like, you good, cuz? You straight, cuz?
Damn. You see? So she's saying, see, that's crazy, man. So I don't know how true it is. I don't know if she was being like metaphorical with it or just being, you know, she's saying he's the same guy that will see you and ask you, are you good? When he was alive. You straight? And you know that from the way everybody that's affiliated with Duck, the way they describe him, you know that's how he was. If you was close enough to him, he made sure you good. So for you to be his blood cousin and to sit there and diss him knowing he tried to make sure you was good when he was alive, if this is the case, that's crazy. Clout is one hell of a drug, y'all. It's one hell of a drug. And it's sad because it's like all of this for what? Then you lose your life for what? You know, so like I said, one of the main reasons why I wanted to react to this video right here and this whole situation is because I always talk about how these guys who be dissing each other or wanting each other heads, and when I see you, I'm gonna do this, they really be family members. They really be close with each other. They really be cousins, friends, or they mothers know each other. It's crazy. But it's a never-ending cycle, man. And hopefully, Vert, he snap out of it because he really don't have no problems with FBG Duck to be sitting there dissing him. I don't know, maybe he was trying to get back at Billionaire Black because y'all know Billionaire be sitting there dissing Lil Jeff and all that, but none of that matters if Duck is really related to you. That's really your cousin. That's the lane. You could diss anybody else. You got Richie Jerks. You got a whole bunch of other people you could diss that'll probably get to Billionaire Black other than just your cousin Duck. Right? So that's pretty much it, man. I just found this very interesting, and it went with everything we always talk about, how close a lot of these guys be in Chicago, but somehow, some way, they find a way to either try to take each other's lives or end up taking each other's lives. It's crazy. Right? So like I said, shout out to Mama Duck for this. It definitely hit home. Shout out to King AK47 for this. This was actually a good live for y'all. If y'all want, go check this live out. I don't have the full live. It's probably on his page. Y'all go check it out there. This was actually dope because, like I said, the clips that I seen, I didn't see no biasness. He asked good questions and he kept it real. Right? You know, some people when they do interviews, they try to be a little on the person that they interview inside, and nah, he kept it real. I give him that, man. So whatever he doing with the interviews and all that, shout out to him. Shout out to Mama Duck. This was dope. Y'all jump in the comments, let us know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. And I'm out.